They just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And some room to work. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 52 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Another run with Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry and you come back and you're all fired up. And sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again. And instead, it works opposite.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here we go. 19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle to Smith. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They hand off to their big tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Tiger. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Come on. Hey.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. Chris Watkins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough To keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive, the last into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. A first down carry by Elliott. Down to about the 37. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nice done.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, Elliott. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. First down, Prescott. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagle 16. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Ready, break!
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Taking it right down Broadway. 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
After the sack on first down, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Back in 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Warriors 17.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
60 average, 60 average. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a first and goal.
On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 times, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They start on the ground with Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Prescott off play action. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On the counter, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 26 yards. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. And sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on second down. Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready, set. On the go, on the go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Throwing is Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Now the Eagles will once again go for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of...
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell.